Welcome to Project Arrowhead, Tuesday, December 10th, 2019. I am your host, Jim Sakowitz, and I am joined by a co-host today. So, I think I remember this person. I do remember this person. Well, you got like a cat face thing going on there. That's kind of weird.
I know that was weird. I think it's just because I dropped this thing. Hi guys! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited to be back!
In case you've missed it, yes, it's Gina.
I'm so excited, guys. It has been a long time coming to come back. It has been a very long year for me. I think the last time I was on the show was actually before Scares That Care. Before we went.
Was it that long?
Yes. The last time I was on the show was before we went to Scares That Care because I never got to share my experience on air. I wasn't here. Now,
I have another huge announcement. We will be joined by a new member. Not today. After the first of the year, we will be joined by a new member.
I'm so excited.
To the project. Gina doesn't know. Keith doesn't know. Nobody knows. Well, except me and this person. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a drum roll? Joining us after the first of the year will be none other than the one, the only, Sarah Beer. She joins the Project Arrowhead team.
She's going to be our co-host?
She's going to be our co-host.
We just got in a fight this weekend. I don't talk to Sarah anymore. Oh, no.
That's just what she was talking about.
Oh, no.
This weekend, we got into a really big fight. Like, she messaged me, and it was about one of my exes, and, like, we got into this big, huge fight on Sunday. What day is it? Tuesday? Yeah. So, just kidding! I already knew!
Yeah, I know.
I messaged her and called her out on it.
Yeah, she told me.
You said that you guys wanted it to be a surprise, and I messaged her, and I had said... Because it'd been bothering me for a couple days. You said that I was going to get along with her and she wasn't going to be able to start till January.
I didn't say she. I never said she.
They. But Sarah just got a new job that she was so excited about. And I was like, yo, I bet she's just switching her schedules. So I messaged her and asked her, and she said, if I tell you, I have to kill you.
Brittany says you look really good, Gina.
Oh, Brittany, thank you. So Keith was very confused because obviously the last time y'all saw me, I had really short hair. Like I don't even think I came on the radio station after I cut it all off. I had a mohawk for a while, so I really missed my long hair, so I bought a wig, and I have another one coming. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, shit. I mean, darn. I should have worn my wig today.
Jim needs it more than I do. He doesn't have any hair.
I had the look going on for Halloween. It was pretty cool.
You did. I'm so proud of you. You did so good.
Hey, and don't forget, Project Arrowhead is brought to you by... Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Project Arrowhead is brought to you by the Lansdowne Pub, the #1 spot at the Mohegan Sun. Lansdowne Pub. Chef Randy comes up with a new special every day, and the music and fun are nonstop. Lansdowne Pub, Mohegan Sun. This week, Thursday, karaoke starring JPO. Friday, we have Rob Brannon from Red Light, and on Saturday, the band you see in the video, the one, the only, Wicked Peach. That's
my gosh.
at the Lansdowne Pub.
I literally love them.
The #1 night spot in the Mohegan Sun Casino. Wicked Peach is awesome.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Amber.
Amber.
Woohoo.
Wow,
My
what's
girl.
up?
I'm so excited. I just saw... Actually, I didn't just see her, but in the beginning of September, we went to a water park together.
Wow. I'm going to sleep good tonight knowing that.
Yep, you are. Couldn't let anybody go without knowing that. So, what was I going to say to you? I was going to tell you something. I was so excited to tell you, and I lost it. Never mind. Oh, that's
What's up, Jimmy?
I actually just purchased a new wig. It's blonde, so just so nobody's shocked the next time I'm on the radio show. She changed her hair again. I realized damaging my hair too much was not worth it anymore. So wigs it is.
I kind of like the wig that I had for Halloween. It brought me back to my 90s rocker day.
I loved it. You did so good. I'm so proud. I saw all the pictures. You did fantastic.
All right, so today is day 2 of our holiday giveaway. Last week, Brittany won, and she chose the $30 Visa gift card. This week, once again, we are playing for either a Walmart gift card, a Buffalo Wild Wing gift card, a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, if I don't keep it for myself, or another $30 Visa gift card. And it's easy. The rules are simple. There are no rules. No, I'm kidding. There are rules. We'll ask the question. You give the answer. If we don't like the answer, we'll change the question. No, I'm kidding.
If we don't like the answer, you're out.
Yeah, we'll ask the questions. You give us the answer. The first answer we see pop up on our screen.
Us.
Yeah.
We. Not you.
Yep.
We.
And this is where
it gets tricky.
It gets tricky because just because you see your name pop up first with the answer, that not necessarily what we see here.
No. It's what we see. Our internet speed is way better than yours, I'm going to assume, so we're seeing it in real time. And just because you saw your name above somebody else's does not mean you answered before them in our eyes. And we are happy to dispute any comments or concerns with screenshots.
Yeah. So, Brittany won last week, which means Brittany cannot win this week. She will not be eligible until next week. That doesn't mean she can't play. Everybody can still play.
Yep. But if she gets first place, she'll just get her shout out. Actually, no. She can play. And if she wins, I'll mail her something. Because I still have a box of all of my jewelry from when I sold it. A whole bunch of it. So
Randy, if that was the case, I would live there. Randy says, don't you just get free Dunkin' Donuts from being there every morning?
Oh, Randy deleted me because him and I got in an argument. I can't see any of his comments. I love you, Randy, and I'm sorry for being a see you next Tuesday.
Who was the see you next Tuesday? You or Randy?
Me, always.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first.
You heard it
An
first.
Apology from Gina to Randy, and I don't even know, but...
I know.
Okay, Brittany says she still wants to play.
That's fine. If Brittany, if she answers and wins, then second place will get to pick their prize, and I'll mail her something on my own.
And I want to go and just say thank you to everybody for the messages and all the birthday wishes from last week. It was overwhelming, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
That's a big milestone you just hit. Mom hits that next year. The big 50.
What are you talking about? I hit 30.
Yeah, 30 plus 20. 30 for the 20th time, Jim.
That would make me 120? No.
For the 7th time? No, for the 20th time? 30 times 2.
That's, I mean, like...
Like 600.
That's, yeah.
Dang. Talk about dog years.
Right?
So, okay, so it's been a lot, so let's just kind of basically give a rundown of what before we start trivia before
Trivily?
Trivily.
Yeah,
like a rundown of basically what I've been going like.
Hey, you're in a world of shit right now.
I literally.
No, you really are.
By who?
I don't know. Who did you just say was turning 50?
My mother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My mother, Tammy, will be turning 50 in 2020.
I told her I gave her your message to shut it. But,
I mean, that's fine. It's fine. 50 is gonna be great. When I'm turned 30, I'm gonna have an RIP to my youth party, so everybody's gonna have to dress in black and bring me like flowers and stuff, almost like a funeral.
Jim is as old as Baby Yoda.
Interesting.
This is true. This is true.
Well, all right.
Do you know who Baby Yoda is?
I've seen him.
Okay.
He's adorable. I love him. I like his memes, but that's it. So basically, let's give a really quick rundown before we start trivia of what I've been up to. Like, I literally haven't been on the show in months, and I just disappeared and didn't tell anybody except Jim, and, that's how it happened. So basically, everybody knows I went through that whole entire spiel where I started my movement, and I went through all this stuff with a specific DJ that we're not going to name in this town, but I'm a little pet peeved about it because he got promoted at the Waterford Fire Department and brought back on. And I emailed the chief again after I spoke to him the first time, and he told me that he supported what I was doing, and how dare I have to go through that, and kicked him off. They now have hired him and have given him a promotion. So after emailing the sergeant again, he ignored me, and that's fine if you want to promote somebody who is a rapist in your fire department. If you guys need somebody, don't call 911 for the Waterford Fire Department, because I promise you don't want a rapist in your house rescuing you. So that's for all my people in Waterford. If y'all are there and there's something, let your house burn or let your dog choke on something, because 911 is not going to help you in this case, because they're a bunch of sorry, pathetic people. So we did that. Then we went to Scares at Care, and I loved it. I had such a fantastic time. I met so many good people. I've had friendships that I would never give up with anybody. People that didn't even know me knew my story, and they protected me so much there. Like,
you got to tell everybody about Sarah Butler.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so Jim was hyping up this girl. She's from a movie. He warned me not to watch it. It's called I Spit on Your Grave. And it's about this girl who ended up being raped, and she ended up getting revenge on her rapist. You know, the whole murder spiel, everything that we wish we could do to our rapists, she got to do. So Jim was talking to her one morning, and I was still in the hotel room, and he came back and said that she really wanted to meet me and hear about my story. So I went. And one thing led to another, and her and I are actually really good friends. She thanked me. I went and saw her every day at her table. She gave me her business card. She took pictures with me. Like, I am friends with her on Instagram. We message back and forth all the time. And she promoted my movement for, you know, after I was raped, I created the movement Fight Fearlessly, which a lot of you guys know about. And I gave her my card with the website on it, and it explains everything that I've been through and everything that I've been doing to push past this and, you know, get the knowledge out there. And she was just so humbled by the fact that it felt good that we knew that she got vengeance for her rapist.
Randy brings up a good point. Can we put a little caveat on that? Can we give a shout out to all the good first responders in Waterford?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know Randy was one. Yeah, okay. If y'all going to call 911.
No, he's not. But I mean, let's not categorize all of us.
I'm categorizing all of them in Waterford. I'm sorry. If Randy, I completely understand what you're saying, because a lot of people hate Norwich cops for a lot of reasons. A lot of people. That scared the fuck out of me. Sorry. A lot of people have a lot of problems with a lot of the first responders and police officers because there are a lot of corrupt. I'm sorry. I'm not saying some are okay and some are not in Waterford. If you were ever in a position where you were raped by somebody, I wouldn't take that chance by calling 911 and allowing Waterford Fire Department in my apartment or house or home or car. I wouldn't. So, Randy, I completely understand what you're saying. All first responders are not bad. My mom's best friend is a first responder, and I love him to death, and I love what he does. But I'm sorry, if you can run a business in Waterford at your fire department and allow somebody who's raped somebody and had several police calls on them for several other sexual assaults and rapes, I don't think you would be calling Waterford Fire Department for anything. If somebody violated you like that, I really don't think that you'd be calling them for anything. So I stand where I stand. I wouldn't call them for nothing. I would rather let what is happening to me happen to me than call 911 and allow Waterford in my house. So, I mean, coming from somebody who was in that situation, it's shitty. I would never do it. End of story. So, Randy, y'all are first responders, and I love you guys so much, but Waterford is not for me. So, yeah, so we did that. And then Sarah Butler is now like one of my really good friends and promotes my movement, and she's on there all the time, and like she asks me questions, and it's actually awesome. And I met Kane Hodder. He plays Jason in Friday the 13th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10. And I got to sit down with him and talk to him and share my story with him. And, you know, coming from such a big famous person, we all know, a lot of people who have met Kane know that he comes up behind you and chokes you. That was something that I was warned about first thing.
Yeah.
I had to be warned because unfortunately that was something that took place. But he doesn't do it roughly. Like, he's not, it was never triggering, and yeah, I was warned about it, but like, we sat down and talked about it. He's like, you know, I really should be careful of what I do. I never thought of it like that. And he apologized so many times, and I said, you know, I can't walk around using that as an excuse for people not to do something. But you know, it was nice to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with this guy. So, yeah, I met a lot of good people. And
who else?
John Anderson. I saved the best for last.
John Anderson. Guardians of the Galaxy, John Anderson.
He is the main Ravager. And it's only because he's so tall and prominent, he sticks out from everybody. But he was a Ravager. He was in Stranger Things. He was in Godzilla. He was in Spider-Man. Like, this man is so humble for who he is and what he's been in. And to watch him, like, fangirl over Sid or to fangirl over somebody that was in another movie with him, it was so, like, bizarre to watch, because that's how I was acting towards him. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm friends with a Ravager. I can't believe I'm friends with a movie star. I sat at his table all weekend. I could never believe it, and we talk all the time.
No, I don't remember. Did you? Because I was running around like crazy.
I know.
Did you get the chance to meet Sid?
No, I got to talk to him when he was. Our hotel room was a couple doors down from his,
right.
And he was leaving one day when I was leaving. And he had his Sid costume with him, and I said hello, and I said that because he had his makeup on, and I said, wow, you did a really good job, and he told me it took him only 5 minutes. Took me 5 minutes. Very humble man, rest in peace. I'm very.
Sid was amazing.
Fortunate to have been able to meet him, maybe not to the extent that everybody else did, but I was very fortunate to be able to at least have some part of conversation and be involved in a con with him, because he was probably one of the most wanted celebrities there. One of the most. Him and Mr. Bromley, for sure.
Wilfred Bromley.
Everybody was very upset.
Brimley. Yeah, great guy.
Everybody was so, but at least it was good that he ended up making it at the end. But yeah, Scares the Care was fantastic. If you guys have not been down there, I highly suggest it. It's in Virginia. What town?
Williamsburg, Virginia.
Williamsburg, Virginia. So it's in Williamsburg, Virginia. The dates and stuff are announced every year at the end of every con for the next year. So our dates have already been decided. So if you guys want to go and take a look at that, it's Scares That Care. You can look it up, or you can ask Jim or I. We have them on our pages, and if you guys are looking to get involved, by all means, the more people, the merrier. It was a great time, and everybody, like Jim said, is a family.
And we added a second one. I don't know if I told you or not.
I know, Wisconsin.
Yep.
I'm so excited. That's so cool. And I actually, Joe added me to Diabetes.
Diabetes.
You know what? Here's the perfect moment for John Anderson being like the biggest fangirl towards Wilfred, because he brought a can of Quaker Oats for this man to sign. And when he did it, everybody else at the con went and got a thing of Quaker Oats oatmeal. And he couldn't bring it on the plane, so he actually had our friend Dana mail it to him. But, how cool is that? You've got somebody who's been in an Avengers movie. They have been in this movie that we know and love. It's so big to us. Marvel has taken over everything, and he was over here so excited, waiting in line to get his oat signed.
Yeah, John is a great guy.
He was
we'll have to have
awesome.
him on one day, because he is
oh yeah,
amigo.
Oh yeah, he'll have to definitely be on, and he will do it too. He's such a down to earth person, so down to earth, so funny, kind. It's just, I'm glad this was my first con I ever went to.
And I think Sarah's filming another movie.
She is.
So afterwards, maybe we can get Sarah on.
Yeah, Sarah actually is. She is. She's a inmate. She sent me a video of her on set. It was so funny, but she is literally just as humble as John.
Yeah,
she literally is talking to her. It's awesome. There was Kane was sitting next to us. The composer. Don't tell me his name. I don't know. What was his name? The composer that sat next to Sarah. Harry Manfredi. Manfredini.
Yeah.
He told me how to pronounce that so many times.
For those of you that don't know who he is, he did the theme from Jason and several other movies.
And that's how Kane and him know each other, because he did a lot of the music. That's how him and Sarah know each other. He did a lot of music for her and stuff. So they were all sitting together talking. And Harry is not somebody that you can just go up to and joke with. He's a very serious man. But when you crack his shell, he's very open and very funny. So I went over to him to kind of try and break the ice, because I had already broken the ice with Kane and Sarah, and I really wanted to go and break it with him because I was sitting between his tables. Kelly girl, did you miss me?
Well, I'll tell you, Harry.
And I went over, and the first thing he said to me, I told him to tell me a joke, because that's an easy icebreaker. Tell me a joke. So he said, I have thousands. What do you want to hear? I said, anything. And I swear, hand to God, this man told me a joke about somebody who doesn't have a belly button. I swear.
This is true.
To God, this man, out of all the 10,000 million jokes that he could have told me one without a belly button. And in case anybody
in case you don't know, Gina doesn't have a belly button.
So that was a bonding moment for us, and it got Sarah involved and Kane involved, and it was just this. It was a quiet time. There weren't very many people looking for autographs. It was a Sunday. We were winding down. Everybody was involved. Harry was laughing. Kane was laughing. Sarah was laughing. Went and found a picture because I was wearing a dress of me with no belly button. And he was like, I can't believe that. Out of all the jokes I could have told you.
It was Saturday morning before everything got I was already exhausted.
I know.
But for those of you that don't know, I run from start to finish because on top of working with the celebrities, I'm also the EMT for the charity. Mm-hmm. You name it, I'm probably doing it.
Yep.
So I'm sitting in there and I'm just, I'm getting ready. And somebody walked up behind me and started whistling, the song from The Wizard of Oz, If You Only Had a Brain.
Oh, man.
And I turned around, and it was Harry.
Oh, man.
And he started laughing. He says, this was a project we did, a psychology project we did. He says, now you watch. He says, you walk through this room, and you whistle that song. And you watch to see how many people will start whistling that song along with you.
Everybody in the convention.
And I looked at him. I'm like, no. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to try it. And I did. I walked around and I started whistling
He
it.
came into the hotel room and started whistling on the bed while I was in the bathroom, and I came out singing it. Okay, people, I wasn't even on the floor. And he came in the room, sat on the bed, on his phone, whistling this tune, and I came out singing it. Like, that's how it worked. So we went down, and that's what happened. That's what we were doing the whole convention, is singing that song. Oh, Mally. Oh.
Yeah, O'Malley was great. She, shut up, Cap!
Yep. Anytime I told Joe, what was it? What would Joe say? Not his normal catchphrase, shut your ass, but he would. Oh, I don't know. Joe was saying something.
The only thing I know is shut your ass.
He said something else, and I was in stitches because it's not something that you expect from Joe to like come out of Joe's mouth. But I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I'll remember when we turned the cameras off.
You never expect anything that comes out of Joe.
Nothing.
It's hilarious.
Nothing. And he's such like a serious person. He's almost intimidating, but he's got like that humor that he says things with straight faces, but it's hilarious.
Well, before Joe did this, he was an undercover narcotics detective in the Baltimore Police Department. So, I mean, that tells you a little bit about Joe. He can be serious, and he can be funny as hell. Like when he was riding the scooter through the lobby with Bad Boys playing on his cell phone.
Oh, man.
I was crying. I was laughing so hard. Actually, I think I got that on video somewhere.
That is, and then, Joe he's the, the CEO of this. He owns this whole thing. He is the hand that caused all of this, for us to want to, be a part of it. And he did this. But every year, it's one thing for somebody to take over like a convention or do something, but when they're CEOs, they're really serious. Like they usually delegate their responsibilities almost or their fundraising to other people. But Joe dives right in. He does his bra walk every year. He gets a really ridiculous outfit with feathers, and he has corsets and leggings with llamas on it, and like underwear with like you can see his butt in it, and like he walks around the bar like that and gets money donated to him to go to the charity. What other CEO do you know that does that? That gets to that extent that would, go out of his way to make sure that he's raising all the money he can. Anything that Joe can think of, he is very on top of it. I think that any convention, I think, should really take notes from Joe and Scares That Care, because he runs a very structured con, but he also runs a very close-knit. There are tons of people there, but we're like family. I went down there and I knew nobody. I knew Jim and Jocelyn, which was my favorite because we surprised her. It was the first time I got to meet Jocelyn. I met Jocelyn on this radio show. Joe, I hadn't met Joe, I hadn't met Brian, I hadn't met any of them except for Jim. So when I went down there, we went down there to surprise Jocelyn, so we didn't tell her, and it was fantastic. We spent so much time together. It was like we picked up right where we left off, even though we had never met. But I left with so many friendships. Dana, for one. Like, I went down there, and her and I instantly became, like, close, and I still talk to her every single day. I hype that girl up so much. She's one of my best friends, and I am living for it. But she'll be there next year. We'll be there next year. Already got our hotel rooms and everything. So, like, if you guys are serious about helping...
You? About freaking time.
I didn't really, but Jocelyn booked a room, and we're staying with her and Holly.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have, like, a double bed. So...
Nice.
I know. She said all of us in a hotel room. Oh, no. But it was a good time. So if anybody's thinking about going, we can always do a carpool if you guys want to come with me and Jer. I know we want to drive down. I know I want to get Sarah in with us. Like I
thought you were going to take the train and ride back with me.
I was going to bring my whole car down and have all of us go down in a car. I was just going to rent a car.
Yeah, but I go down on Monday. I'm there Monday through Monday.
I think Jocelyn got
Jocelyn doesn't go until like Thursday.
No, I'm taking the train.
There you go.
Okay, welcome back. All right, so now that we have wasted half an hour talking about literally me, let's get into some trivia.
All right, let's play some trivia.
All right, who do we have? We have 5 people watching. Hi, Kay. Hi, Casey. Hi, Candace. I'm so excited you guys are back. Let's play some trivia.
Okay, here we go. Remember.
Should I be keeping... Oh, you have a pad. All right, never mind.
I got a pad, too.
Okay.
I mean, either way. The answer, as we see it first, that person gets the point. Any controversy needs to be put in writing, submitted in 5 forms, mailed to Keith Munch, and we'll go from there.
Munch?
Munch. That way it doesn't get to you.
That's just great.
It just doesn't get to you. I'm like, who the heck is Keith Munch?
It's like O'Brady.
Munch.
He kept calling James O'Brady, so I call him Munch.
O'Brady and Munch, that'd be like a good detective show. Munch and O'Brady. This is literally like, you heard it here first, people. If a TV show comes out that's Munch and O'Brady, I want the copyrights to it.
All right, here we go. The first question. A dazzle is a term used for a group of what type of animals?
While we're answering this, can we like all appreciate my makeup for 2 seconds?
It's appreciated.
Thanks. I was so stoked. I worked so hard on this. So, that nobody knows either. So since the last time I was on the show, I've actually enrolled in cosmetology school, and I am on my way to becoming a professional makeup artist. I've been doing a lot of classes and a lot of like tutorials for people. I started my own web show for it. I started my own like review pictures and review like before and after and videos and stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, it's gsuarez.com. You guys can always go on there and see, and I have a Facebook page too for it.
Incorrect. That would be a gaggle. Not a gaggle. This is a dazzle.
Who said goose? Oh, Jim. I see it now. It just popped up.
D-A-Z-Z-L-E. Dazzle is a term used for a group of what type of animal? You know, nobody's answering. That means they're all Googling it right now.
That's facts. It's whoever can Google it the first. The fastest, the first.
And speaking of scares that care, everybody knows that Jim Maurer played the xenomorph, the alien, and Tammy with the answer. She Googled it the fastest.
That's my mama. Did she play last week?
No.
No.
The answer is zebras. So 1 point.
Are zebras white with black stripes or black with white stripes?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So now we'll move over to a food trivia question. Goes or dogs? As I was saying, Jim is he played the xenomorph, the alien from the movie Aliens, and
I missed that.
he was in the photo ops. And you didn't see did you see the picture of me fighting him in the lobby?
I saw a picture of you and him, but that's it. I didn't get to see him. Man, that's okay. There's always next year. A lot of people had some really like top-notch costumes, and I was so excited for that costume contest. I can't wait to enter it next year. If you guys haven't seen any of the stuff I do, like there was one girl there, she was Hell Girl. So she was actually one that I had gotten inspiration off of for one of my most recent makeup. I don't know if they can see that.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got that. That was actually from that girl at convention. That's who I got that idea from.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, she was. I can't wait to do it next year. I'm so excited.
All right, this one's going to be a gimme. This one's going to be the fastest fingers. Not even going to go there. This one you do not have to Google.
Oh,
You
I'm
should
sure somebody will have to.
You should know the answer to this. So the first one to buzz in will get the point. Which American fast food restaurant franchise has an item on its menu called the Blizzard?
Do, 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 do.
Once again, which American fast food restaurant franchise has an item on its menu called the Blizzard?
Did Alex Trebek die yet?
No, he's actually doing pretty good.
Really? He literally just released an article saying that he was deteriorating.
No, that was a fake article.
Oh, thank
Go
God.
figure. Derek, wow, Tammy's 2 for 2.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Okay, well, we're going to go with a part 2 of this. What state was Dairy Queen founded? In what state was Dairy Queen founded? Dart Queen? No, Jim.
Oh, I closed out my stream. I can't see anybody's comments. I'm over here looking for them.
That would be Dairy Queen. But for an additional point, which state was Dairy Queen founded?
Yo, I look fire on camera, guys. Hold on.
I look half dead. I'm pale. I'm sick.
I will tell you, though, it's been a long year. Probably a year ago, I would never have. I didn't look like that. I gained weight. I gained all my healthy weight back.
New York, incorrect. Illinois, incorrect.
I feel like I know this. Do you know where it was? Obviously, you asked the freaking question, Gina. Y'all.
All right, I stand corrected. Tammy got the answer.
What
I was having a brain fart. I'm thinking Joliet, but yeah, Joliet is in Illinois. So, yes, she wins.
Jim said 47 more states.
Yes, it is Joliet, Illinois.
2,940, Mom? Geez, that's not even here yet. Let us get to 2020 first.
Wow. All right. That was good. All right. Those are the warm-ups. Now remember, the prizes you are playing for: a gift certificate to Walmart, a Visa gift certificate, a gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings, or a Dunkin' Donuts gift certificate. You have the choice of one of them.
I mean, that's fair. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
And she just can't hide it.
I know.
All right. Everybody knows what Atari is, right? The gaming system?
I thought you said space Tari. I was like, I don't know what Atari is, but I know what Atari is.
Atari. Nolan Bushnell, the co-founder of Atari, also founded what pizza chain? Nolan Bushnell, co-founder of Atari.
Oh, I'm not going to get... I don't know the answer to this one, guys, but my guess is...
I knew the answer to this.
My guess is going to be...
Well, don't guess. You can't give him... And if you think about it, it's really simple. All right, who's Googling the fastest here?
I know. I think my guess is going to... I'm going to write my... Actually, give me a piece of paper.
Tammy's got 3-0 to nothing. Tammy's the only one answering so far. So right now, one of the gift certificates...
I wrote mine down. My guess.
And Tammy's 4-0.
Oh, man, I wrote Pizza Hut. You know why?
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because all I could see was the commercial in my head where the little boy at Pizza Hut in the beginning of The Land Before Time on the VHS when I was little, his mom dropped him off at Pizza Hut. He went inside, couldn't figure out how to drink the straw and look cool in front of the girl he liked, so he connected all of the straws together, put it in so it looped around everything, and put his hands behind his head and sipped, and everybody was like, oh my goodness. But that was a Pizza Hut commercial, and I just assumed that was my connection. I don't know if anybody remembers that commercial, but...
That is... I do remember that one.
It's old. It's very old. That's, I mean, like when
Tammy got it. Randy got it. They're the only two that got it.
I don't even see Randy. Oh, obviously I can't see Randy's, so you can be the...
All right. Here we go. A la Cressy? A la Crecy? C-R-E-C-Y. A la Cressy is a French cooking term that describes a dish made or garnished with what?
Crecky? No, it's French. A la Crecky is not right.
Cressy? C-R-E-C-Y. A la that word.
I'm asking my friend Chris how to pronounce that. He's a chef.
Creuset is a French cooking term that describes a dish made or garnished with what?
A la Chrissy.
If you Google it, it'll tell you the pronunciation.
Yeah, but Keith's internet's slow. So like I don't want to open video and like interrupt our stream or anything.
No, it won't do that anymore.
Oh, even better.
You can do whatever you want. I can even give you Wi-Fi access.
Oh,
Snap,
wow.
Keith. You are just living my best life over here.
So, Alexander Potter with the answer. Carrots.
Oh. Good job, Alex. You know, I'm a little jealous of my friend Alex. He lives in Florida and can go to Disney World anytime he wants. So. Google time, absolutely, Jim.
No Google. Randy says no Google. Well, damn, Randy's a chef, though.
That's why I messaged Chris, because he's a chef too, but like I said, I'm not friends with what's his face.
Some of these are so easy.
Ooh, can I ask one? It's going to be a little tricky. It's going to be related to Friends. So,
Good.
what is the nickname that Monica Geller's parents gave her? It's very tricky. If you guys can look it up, and that's fine, whoever Googles the fastest. But one of our trivia questions is going to be, what is Monica Geller's childhood nickname from when she was growing up? That they use it. They use it in the show a lot.
Lugaloo? Or Lugal?
Google? I don't know what that is, but no.
Nope.
But it's very. If nobody gets it, then I'm be very disappointed. Actually, I'm not going to be. Yeah, I will. It's something.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, yeah, I'll be very disappointed. Who am I kidding?
Hey, I was going to say, who are you kidding?
Just kidding. So, as everybody knows, I'm super obsessed with Friends. However, my new recent obsession is Schitt's Creek. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It stars Eugene Levy, which is the dad that plays in...
Is the answer harmonica?
Yes, our little harmonica! My mom! For the win! I'm so proud! Like, you have no idea. Monica Bang. No, Jim, that's what Ben Ross's son learned when she was throwing him in the air and catching him and he hit his head. The first two words were Monica Bang. So you're welcome for clearing that up.
All right.
Good job, Mom.
Here's an easy one. What is a hat trick?
What is a hat trick?
What is a hat trick?
I don't know what that is.
You do or you don't?
I do not know what a hat trick is.
Working on some background music for game shows.
What is a hat trick?
Heck yes, you are.
Somebody's got to get this one. This one's easy. The food ones are pretty good. Some of these food questions are... Some of them are a little too easy. Yeah. Alex got it. 3 goals. 3 goals.
Oh, wait, Mom was specific. She said 3 goals in any game by one player. You need to be specific. Is it 3 goals in anywhere?
No, it's 3 goals by one player. So are we going to not give Alex the point, or are we going to give Alex a point? Or are we going to give them both a point?
I guess give them both a point. Because
right.
Alex is right, but Mom was specific. And if we were on like Jeopardy or something, they'd want a specific answer.
All right. We'll give
you guys both a point.
All right. See if Randy could get this one here. Which fast food restaurant chain once tested bubblegum broccoli as a children's menu item?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. What is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? That's not true. That's not true! Oh, I'm also really obsessed with Bob's Burgers. Linda Belcher is like my spirit animal. So if y'all haven't seen that either, you guys missing out. I actually have adapted a lot of personalities. One of them is Alexis Shit from Schitt's Creek. And hey, Alexa, tell me a joke.
Who is that Dutch painter who was famous for his portraits?
McDonald's. You got it.
I can't seem to remember it.
You guys, I just looked into the camera like Jim from The Office because Alexis told me such a spit joke.
Jim Maurer with the answer. McDonald's once served bubblegum broccoli as a children's menu item. Not
Seriously?
sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They must have got the idea from Willy Wonka because he made the whole 3-course meal in that one bubblegum, but they kind of messed up on the blueberry pie, on the dessert. Hi, George! Oh my gosh, can we introduce George real quick? So my friend George Shopelin. I'm so sorry if I butchered that, George. So George is somebody that I met a year ago. We had actually signed on, now that the contract has expired, we signed on for a TV show together. And he has actually done investigations with that famous group, Ghost Hunters. And, you know, he's been on TV with them, like he's gone and investigated with them, and we actually became really good friends, and he always is on my page, and he's always... I know, I'm sorry, George. I butchered it.
Yep, she butchered it.
Okay, but anyway, he's a fantastic guy, and I love him so much. I'm actually looking at his face right now. He posted Merry Christmas on Facebook. But he is, honestly, if you guys aren't friends with him, you are missing out. He is a fantastic guy. And I can give you guys a lot of... He boosts me up. He's a confidence booster.
All right, here's a good one. Founded in 1921, this company was credited with being the first fast food chain. Who is credited with being the first fast food chain? I know what my answer would have been, and it would have been wrong.
I know what mine is, but I think it's wrong. I'm going to write it down.
You write it down, I'll tell you if it's wrong. Wrong.
All right. Okay. All right, well, that was wrong. My guess would have been Dairy Queen, and that's wrong, so don't guess that.
Really?
They've already answered.
They haven't answered yet.
We're ahead of them. The screen's behind them, so they're going to be answering before that even hits air.
A&W, no. KFC, no.
See? We haven't even got to that part yet.
Tammy with the answer. Her Google's working quick.
No. My dad is sitting next to her Googling while she's typing the answers. I will put my life on that right now.
The answer is White Castle. White Castle was the first fast food restaurant.
I would literally bet that my dad is Google right now. Ain't no way my mom's getting those answers that fast. So just wait till she says that, because I agree.
All right. Randy, this one's up for you. You better get this one. The Cajun Holy Trinity of cooking consists of what 3 vegetables? Again, the Cajun Holy Trinity of cooking consists of what 3 vegetables?
It's so funny because I never would have known that was playing if you didn't let me listen to your headphones.
I know. It's like, look, you don't have the headphones.
I don't wear my headphones just because it's an inconvenience.
This one for the daily double. Okay, the Cajun Holy Trinity of cooking consists of what 3 vegetables? See a lot of Googling going on.
Oh yeah.
Watch me get a copyright violation for
Onions,
that.
bell peppers, and celery.
Okay, who said that?
My mother.
Okay. And that would be correct. Oh, but see, I got Alex with it.
I got Alex's after moms. Like I'm looking right. I don't know who to go off of there. I guess we could collect. I guess it's. I don't know, because if we go off your... All right, we're going to go off Jim's phone. Alex answered first. We're not going to go off my own phone because mine's clearly behind, because I just got Alex's.
All right, well...
So we'll go off yours.
And Randy answered it, too. But Randy wasn't specific on the peppers. But, yeah, let me tell you something. Randy can cook. He comes up with some of the most amazing dishes.
And yet, I have not eaten there yet, and I still have my Lansdowne gift card waiting for me to go.
I know. Oh, Randy...
I brought it with me.
Randy is an amazing cook. I know.
And I never sat down because Randy wasn't even there. He had just left.
That's right. You got to get your chicken pot pie.
Yeah. And we went there, and then I ended up having to leave.
That's right, the number one night spot in the casino, the Lansdowne Pub. All right, so Alex gets the point on that one. All right, let's see. An alcohol question, shall we? Let's go with an alcohol question.
Love you, George. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you're watching.
Open up your Wi-Fi settings.
All right, you may have to do a little bit of math on this one or whatever. If
FM radio? Or do you want it
Guest.
If a liquor is 100% proof, how
Studio
much
guest?
alcohol does it contain by percentage? If it's 100%, if it's 100 proof, how much alcohol does it contain by percentage?
So when I was going through my separation, I used to pound back root beer 100 proof Smirnoffs all the time, shots. And those things are strong. They're not something to mess with.
I figured all the people would be like, boom, right off the bat. Yep, I know how much.
Yep, but you're wrong. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh, George.
George, 20%. Alex, 50%. And
Ooh.
Alex with the answer. It is 50%.
Alex, good for you. I'm so proud.
You know what? I mean, there's some days I miss drinking, and there's some days I really don't.
You know what?
I haven't had a drink since 2004, and it's not because I had a problem with it. I just decided I didn't want it anymore.
So let me tell you a little story real quick. After everything that happened, for the last 2 years, I've been going through some really rough stuff. Mm-hmm. And I started drinking really heavily after me and my ex broke up. Like, I was going through handles a night. It was actually really sad, and I hate admitting it, and I'm sure my mom doesn't want to hear that. But that was my lifestyle. Every night, my boyfriend would come over. My now boyfriend, he wasn't my boyfriend then, but my now boyfriend would come over and bring over alcohol, and that's just how I forgot. After all that stuff happened, and after I went through my rape and everything and was, a victim of that, I stopped drinking. Even that night, I didn't drink when I went out. And that's how crazy it was. It was scary because I could have been drinking and, not conscious for that, for the things that were done. But I was fully conscious, and which makes it worse. But I haven't had a drink since the last 2 months. I really haven't drank. I went out with one of my really good friends, and I ended up my body went into shock. My organs shut down. I almost died, and it was because I have PTSD, and the alcohol made it a lot worse. And they told me that, it's probably not good to mix that when you have PTSD. And so I stopped. I'm a smoker, but that's it. I hold my medicinal marijuana card. I work at a dispensary. I know the benefits of it, but I have not drank and I have no desire to. I hate the way it makes me feel.
Yeah, me too.
I hate that hangover, that sick feeling, that head fog you get.
As a firefighter EMT, I'd rather go out and save a life than sit at home and drink something.
Whoa, Alex, good for you.
George, too. Outstanding.
George, good for you.
All right. Here's another food question.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Traditionally,
hi, Kelly.
The term caviar refers to the salt-cured roe of which fish? Traditionally, the term caviar refers to the salt-cured roe of which fish? And remember, just a reminder what you guys are playing for. A gift certificate to Walmart, a Visa gift certificate, a gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings, and a gift certificate, or a gift certificate to Dunkin' Donuts. Randy's just throwing out fish. We got beluga.
Hi, Mamel.
We got salmon. Nope. It is not beluga. Tammy with the sturgeon. Sturgeon is correct.
Oh, man, I said snail. What was it?
That's escargot.
You literally said fish in the question, and I still wrote down snail.
Wow.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. Like, I literally wrote down snail and boxed it wherever it is right here. Oops. So looking at it right now, I want to shout out one more person that we met at Scares That Cares. His name's Dean. And his wife, Janice. They are fantastic people, and I really just want to give them a shout out because they attended, every year of the conference so far almost?
I believe so, yeah.
And they have a little boy. His name's Joel, and he does have some disabilities, and he, can't really talk, and he can't, he's been doing really good eating food on his own, and I love updated stories. But every day I get to see Joel's smiling face on my news feed, and I'm looking at it right now, and I really just wanted to encourage people, to come out. Again, I can't say it enough. Come out to Scares That Care, because you get to meet wonderful people like that. And he wasn't coming for any other reason, just to come. And
Randy said there's a snail caviar now.
Randy?
Randy said there's a snail caviar now.
Excuse me. I don't want to hear nothing from you, sir. I already apologized enough, so now you have to bring me down on air? Randy? I expected better. So I just want to give a shout out to Dean and Janice. I'm friends with both of them. They're fantastic people.
And
wonderful human beings. But my biggest shout out is for Joel. I was going to say that. My biggest, because he is just a strong little boy who fills this whole entire world with smiles. Even if he's having a really rough day, even if he's going through a lot of stuff, he still proceeds to have a smile on his face. And he's been doing so good. And I was touched by their family, and I'm friends with them. And like I said,
and Jim, you're absolutely right. Joel is definitely an inspirational figure.
He is. You know what? He is. If you guys haven't had the chance to meet Joel, you guys have to. You guys have to. I obviously don't have permission from his parents yet to show. Obviously I'm just doing this because I saw him. But if I had the permission, I would show you guys what he looked like. But because his smile on my screen is that it's earth shattering. Like, that is a little boy that you were so excited to see at conference. So I just wanted, as I'm scrolling through my feed, I just want to let you guys know that he, it's a big deal. He's a big deal. He is the biggest inspiration that I think I've met at Scares That Care. Not the celebrities, not the staff, not the, even the people that are there to sell stuff. No, Joel.
Her snail, the snail caviar. He wasn't logged in. He said, "What exactly did I do to bring her down?" We were referring to the snail caviar.
No, you didn't do anything. I don't want to make you nervous again. You weren't here for it. You did nothing.
All right. Right now, Tammy's got quite the lead. She's got 8 points. Alex with 4 points, and Jim with 1.
You guys are doing great, actually.
When found on a bottle...
What?
Go ahead.
When found on a beer bottle, what does the acronym IPA stand for? What the hell are you playing?
You know what it stands for?
Background trivia music.
I know
Just
what it stands for.
No, I'm telling everybody. It means toilet bowl water. I hate IPAs. They are literally the wine or White Claw of male beer.
Randy said snail caviar is actually a real thing.
They're really... See?
Yeah, so see, you were right.
Randy, coming in with the save. My man.
All right. When found on a beer bottle, what does the acronym IPA stand for?
What does it stand for not on a bottle? Is there like another thing that IPA stands for? I'm going to Google it. Okay, that's a good bonus point.
Randy, India Pale Ale.
Can anybody tell us what it means not on a bottle? Could that be like a bonus question? I'll look it up.
No, because there's so many other things that it stands for that...
Oh.
Yeah. India Pale Ale, and I never understood why it's called India Pale Ale, because it is.
It originated from England, and it is an initialism for... Okay, that doesn't tell me why. Hi, Lainey. So Lainey is actually, she did at my skull photos with me and Jer. If anybody's seen those. And she actually has the same, well, I don't have that last name anymore, but we used to have the same last name, same spelling, which is really weird to find in something that's Peltier.
Wow, thanks, George. That's amazing. Thank you.
Oh, that was actually really nice. You were fantastic. Like, see, he is the positivity. Like, he is the positivity that I need in my life. I'm so glad I'm friends with him. Man. I was looking up why it was called. Oh, it was first used in an advertisement printed in Australia in 1829. There are 3 main styles of IPAs. Can anybody tell us what those 3 main styles of IPAs are? That'll be a trivia question.
Crappier and shittiest.
Yup. Yup.
I have no idea.
One would be dog pee.
Trisha, what's up, Trisha?
Hi, Trisha! Ah! Oh my goodness!
Honestly, I have never actually even drank an IPA. Back when I stopped drinking, we had beer. That was it. We had beer.
Beer, right?
We didn't have any of this other stuff.
I am a Budweiser girl, Bud Light girl all the way. Like, I love that beer. Anything too hoppy, and I have a hoppy allergy, which I just learned at the dispensary, because a lot of terpenes that are in marijuana is also in everyday things that we use. And one of those properties is hops. So a strain can be super hoppy, which is how I know I'm allergic to it. It doesn't do anything but make my nose really stuffy, but if I drink an IPA, I'm clogged up real bad. And it's just because I have an allergy to hops, and I didn't know that until I started working at a dispensary.
Randy doesn't drink beer. This is true. Randy doesn't.
No, Mom, 3 main types. There's 3 top types.
She said there's 9.
That's why I said no, there's 3. I don't see anybody getting it, but I have them right here, and they're actually really common. Like, they're things that we use all the time. They're terms that are on boxes most of the time.
Do not open.
English and American are too popular.
This side up.
Yes, I have it right here.
That's what I'm saying. You said they're on boxes, so I said this end up and do not open.
Oh, yes. That's exactly what it is. This end up, do not open, and fragile are the top IPAs. No. Trisha, nobody here does. We don't drink at all. We were just talking to George and Alice, and they haven't drank in years. My mom doesn't really drink. Everybody here. All right, so I don't really see anybody getting it, but the main 3 styles of IPAs are American, English, and double.
Randy got it. Dishwater, bath water, and the stuff that runs down the gutter.
Use as target practice, Jim said. Yep. So nobody got that. It was American, English, and double. So, Mom, English and American are too popular. You were partly right, Mom. Should have just went with it. Use as target practice, though, is what I like. IPAs are actually gross. But I still can't see. So, depending on the brand and brewer, IPAs are made with varying amounts of hops, malt, and alcohol content. Iconic brands include Samuel Adams, Harpoon, Brooklyn East India, Red Hook, and Goose Island. And double IPAs are called Imperials and are much hoppier, and they contain 7.5% alcohol by volume.
Samuel Adams is an IPA?
Yeah, they have an IPA.
Oh, they have an IPA, but it's not. Okay.
No, those are just the main brands that push them out. Like Goose Island pushes a lot of IPAs out. So, yeah, so that's a good tidbit to know. I didn't know that.
Here you go. What popular soda beverage was originally developed as a mixer for whiskey?
What popular what? Oh, soda beverage, all right.
What popular soda was originally developed as a mixer for whiskey? No. Ugh. Good thing you're not playing.
Seriously, I've been writing down all my answers and showing Jim, and they're all wrong. So it's a good thing.
Think about it. Nope. George is wrong.
Georgie.
Coke. No. Incorrect.
So, Jim, I actually used to drink Tennessee honey. I loved it to death. It was so good. And I really liked Tennessee.
Jim Maurer got the answer. It is Mountain Dew.
Oh, man, I didn't know that. I used to drink Tennessee honey and Tennessee fire. But now I can't do any hard liquor because it upsets my stomach because I have too many issues, too many gastrointestinal issues. But good. Who got it?
Jim.
Oh, yeah, my mom answered it too. Good for her. Good for Dad, I should say. Good for Google.
So here was something I never knew. And this one got me too. What was the original flavor of the filling in Twinkies?
You guys, look who I have.
Hey, Callie.
Cal. No. Come here, Cal. Come back. Callie is not about being on air. Meow.
Yeah, that's what I said, Randy. I'm like, Mountain Dew? Whiskey and Mountain Dew?
Oh, Trisha. That isn't even the beginning of it. Honey with sweet tea is very good. It is very good.
Vanilla. Incorrect. That's what I got. That's what I thought the answer was, but nope.
The original flavors, I love Twinkies. I like them in the fridge.
Yes. Your mom got it again. Banana.
Ew, they make those still.
Well, that's the original.
Yeah, but it says new on the box. Like when you go into Walmart, it'll say new banana flavor.
Oh. Nope.
That's not new then.
Banana.
Does anybody remember those knockoff brand snacks? I think not Little Debbie. It wasn't really a knockoff, but it was a knockoff Twinkie. It was called Banana Twins. My mom would, because her ex used to eat them all the time, and we were forbidden from touching them, even though I still ate them anyway, and here I am, living my best life. Someone said, Salem is pissed. What does that mean?
I think that's their cat's name. Trisha's bus's name is Twinkie.
You know what, Trisha? I approve of that. Are you... Never mind. Actually, I'm not even going to say that on air because that's probably not appropriate for anybody to be listening.
Tasty Cakes.
That's who did it?
Tasty Cakes.
That's it.
All right, cooks, here we go. The cooking technique that involves submerging food in a liquid at a relatively low temperature is called what?
I'm gonna
say it slower. Slower and louder for the people in the back of the room. No.
That was a really good guess, too.
The cooking technique that involves submerging food in a liquid at a relatively low temperature is called... fondue.
Jim
Nope.
said, "Tell them about the Twinkie, Gina." I was just gonna ask if Trisha was the cream filling to her Twinkie bus, but I felt like that was probably really inappropriate because she drives a school bus for our kids. But you made me say it anyway, so. My mom said poaching.
Thank you, George. Have a great day. And yes, poaching is the answer. Like poached eggs or...
George, I'll message you later. Have a good rest of your day and enjoy work. I know you're 3 hours behind us, so. I have so many people to go see in California. I have George to go stay and see with. I'm pretty sure he lives by San Francisco. I could be wrong. Down that area. And then I have my friend Joy who lives Northern California that I got to go visit and do her makeup and stuff. And, I get to go see the sights of California. I'm excited.
All right, here's a good one. This one's pretty easy. This was kind of a north and south battle. Mr. Pibb is a soft drink created by the Coca-Cola Company to compete with what other soft drink?
And that's Pibb. P as in Peter, I-B-B. Pibb. Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb.
Trisha said L-O-L. It's where that mind goes all the time. So in the gutter.
Randy, Dr. Pepper. That's right.
My mom said it too, but I don't see. Randy's came before hers on. That's because
Dr. Pepper. And there's also
everybody.
Walmart's version, which is Dr. Thunder.
Yes.
But I didn't want to say that because it would have given away the Dr. Pepper aspect.
Yeah.
No Google.
No.
I didn't think you needed to get that one.
Oh, that's good. What is it? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. That is a good one. I'm not going to write down the answer because I was wrong, although my guess for the last one was parboil.
What is the name of the scale
Hi, Bailey.
used to measure the spicy heat of peppers? Randy. What is the name of the scale used to measure the spicy heat of peppers?
I thought you said the spicy feet.
Heat. Yes, sir, Randy got it. First he said the social scale, and I'm thinking, does that mean you give it to your friend, and if his face turns red and he starts crying and everything?
It's hot enough.
Yes.
And if I go like this, you can see my pom-pom in your camera.
Randy with the answer.
I was like, what
the
is
Scoville scale. Oh. That's pretty good.
You didn't. You weren't even watching. If I lean back, my face is off.
You got the cat thing.
Hi, Melissa. My mom said so Villa. Bailey, I
But
love
they're-
you.
They're all on the same.
It's autocorrect. That's getting them. So Villa, Showville would never come up. Bailey, why
This-
don't you text me more often?
This one's a tough one. This is a very tough one. I'm going to need everybody to put their thinking caps on.
Oh my gosh.
Guinness beer was first brewed in which country? Guinness beer was first brewed in which country?
I don't even know that.
Or are you kidding me right now?
Guinness? Oh, okay. So, fun fact. The other day I told my 3 children to put their listening ears on. And wait.
Randy said Germany.
Oh my God, Randy. Yeah, that's right. So I told all 3 of my kids to put their listening ears on because nobody was listening to me and I was trying to be a stern parent. So I went like this so that everybody put their listening ears on. Both of my girls did it. My oldest and my youngest went like this. And my son looked at me and went, I can't put them on. And I'm like, buddy, why? And he goes, they're charging. My son told me his listening ears were charging, so he couldn't listen to me. Hi, Pedro.
Yes. Guinness beer was born and made in Ireland.
Who said it first?
Jim Bauer said it first.
Okay, I wanna make
Randy
sure I was
said
seeing it.
Germany and Great Britain.
Mom said Ireland.
Tricia said Ireway. I don't know what Ireway is.
Oh, man. I know Trisha. Isn't that funny?
Today I'll be working at the Lansdowne pub when I get out of here.
It's only Tuesday.
That's right. I work Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. For some reason, I thought it was Wednesday through Saturday.
Nope.
That's never what it was? You never used to have that? I always thought you had Tuesdays off because of the radio show.
I used to have Tuesdays off. What is the highest number of Michelin stars a restaurant can receive? And I know what everybody's answer is going to be, and it's going to be wrong.
Yeah.
What is the highest number of Michelin stars a restaurant can receive? 4. Incorrect. 3. Randy got it. It is 3. I thought for sure everybody was going to say 5.
I thought it was
Everybody's
4.
like the 5 stars. It is 4.
He has 3
it's
points.
3. It's 3. No, the answer is 3.
So he has...
You can only get 3 stars.
Okay. Let me make sure we're all on the same page here.
I mean, some of these are so easy. It's going to be a question of who hits the thing faster. Like gumbo. Gumbo's a stew that was originated in what state? That's an easy one right there. That's another easy one. Oh my God. What is the national dish of Scotland? I had no idea what it was. Right, Louisiana. What is the national dish of Scotland? Randy's
Oh, that one's easy.
Randy's catching up to your mom.
That's what she said. That is
Mauer,
easy.
he got it. Haggis.
Oh, that's what I was looking up.
I don't even know what haggis is, but I guess it's pretty good.
I was trying to look up my own phone number because I changed it, and I texted my friend Sarah, and apparently I wrote her number in wrong. So
I don't even know how to pronounce this, so let alone. That's easy. Here we go. Sheep's intestine cooked in the stomach lining. Hey, I'm good with that. Thank you, Randy.
No thanks.
We'll never have haggis because it'll be coming back out.
Right back out.
Okay.
And it'll probably look better than when it went back in.
Where was the fortune cookie invented?
Bye, Trisha. Enjoy Taco Tuesday.
Bye, Trish.
I know, right? Some sour cream.
Miss you too. Where was the fortune
Love and miss
cookie
you, Trish.
invented?
You know, it's so funny because I just had a flashback to 6th grade and we all had to pick a unique item and do a report on it, and somebody made homemade fortune cookies because their country was who came up with fortune cookies. So we all had a different location on the map.
Randy got it. Jim, you had to be more specific than saying the USA.
Randy said. Oh, California. Okay. Yeah. So she had the United States, and one of the prominent things that she had was, because we were learning about cultures, it was actually awesome to know that that was where it came from. And we all got homemade cookies, and it was pretty yummy. California, Mom. That's not how you spell it. Wrong. Off with the head.
All right, here we go. See if Randy can get this one.
I know this one. It was my... I'll write it down.
What is the name of the first pizzeria to open in the United States? What is the name of the first pizzeria to open in the United States? See if Gina gets it. No. That makes her O for everything. Nope.
This one?
No. Nope. And Randy's is wrong too. Gino's.
Jim said Gino's.
Was it Papa Gino's or just Gino's? Either way, it's wrong.
That's what I said.
The first pizzeria to open in the United States. Randy got it. Lombardi's.
Good job, Randy.
We got a game now because Randy is now only 2 behind your mom.
Mom said Lombardi's too. Andrew, that was a really good guess. He said Pepe's. Frank Pepe's. That's a really good guess.
Pepe's opened in New Haven in the early 1900s.
Really early 1900s or 1990s?
No. The one at the casino opened in the 1990s.
Oh, I don't care about the one at the casino. I mean overall. In general, there's a lot of Frank Pepe's.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot.
Are you sure?
I'm positive the original is actually no, I want to say it was like 1940 something. It opened up in New Haven.
Oh.
Yep. No, I'm not even going to ask that one. I'll get sick just from asking the question. Ugh.
What is it?
Vegemite.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's gross.
There's only 4. There are a lot. Jim, there's 11 in Connecticut. That is so many.
11 Pepe's now?
Yeah, Frank Pepe's. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, there's 11 of them. Locations: New Haven, Fairfield, Danbury, Manchester, West Hartford, Warwick, Waterbury, Yonkers, Chestnut Hill, Mohegan Sun, and Burlington. Not Coke Factory, obviously. I knew that. I thought that the casino and there was one other location I thought were the only ones that were open.
All right, let's see. Pretty much used up the
Jim said
food.
it's awesome. Vegemite.
No, it is not awesome. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what is the name of Thor, Thor's home planet? In the Cinematic Universe, what is the name of Thor's home planet?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
John will be so mad at you if you don't get it.
Oh my god. God. Well, see, the thing is my ex made me watch every single Marvel movie front to back until before Endgame came out, and I'm not putting his hard work to good use, and I refuse to watch Endgame. So I've kind of tried to like block out that Marvel.
Jim Maurer got it. Asgard.
You know what? I knew it started with an A, and John would have been so disappointed if I had tried to guess that. He probably would have drove up here himself. Because he's on Asgard, isn't he, at one point? Does he go out there?
Yep.
Yup. My man Jim representing Asgard. Mom said Asgard like she knew. You know, Andrew, you're right. You get a point. Hammer World. What is the name of Thor's axe? Jim said. That's a trick question. It's called Thor. Wouldn't he just rename everything after him since it's the strongest thing in the universe?
American film director and actor Shelton Jackson Lee is better known by what name?
Oh my God, I'm putting this.
No.
You guys, I was so sure this time.
Jim Maurer got the answer. Spike Lee.
I said Samuel L. Jackson.
But you put Samuel Lee Jackson.
My middle name's Lee. Shell Lee, Andrew said. And Mom said spiked lead. And Jim said, do the right thing, Jim.
Do the right thing. All right.
Ooh, I just got chilled.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, what? I've never seen this. So I don't know what that C word is. Cinna.
What musician played Cinna in the Hunger Games film series?
Oh, Cinna it's a character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never seen the book or the movie or read the book.
What musician played Cinna in the Hunger Games film series? Everybody's Googling. Damn, I know this.
How many people can type it in quick enough?
All right, right now the totals are Tammy 10, Randy 8, Jim 6, Alex 4. Randy with the Lenny Kravitz.
Heck yeah, Randy. Yeah, you did.
Randy's closing in.
Oh, I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing fantastic. Good job, Mom. Lenny Kravitz was right. Yeah, done.
Who directed the 1980 horror film The Shining? Who directed the 1980 horror film The Shining?
Oh, man. I feel like I should know this.
Yeah, like Randy said, he wasn't playing the whole time, just so you know. Jim Maurer with the... No.
All right.
With the Stanley Kubrick.
I'm done. I'm done playing. I am done playing here.
Gina's like 0 for the day.
None. I'm done. I've guessed literally 0 of these right. And I'm usually pretty good at trivia. Stanley Kubrick. Did he get that one right? Stanley Kubrick?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was it. Okay. Wait, scroll back up to the Family Matters one. I just want to know the answer to it.
That's an easy one.
Cop, right?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Won't be asking that one now.
Well, no, I didn't think you were going to because I didn't understand it. I didn't know he played in both and had the same profession. I've never seen Die Hard.
Hmm.
Oh, do the one about Grease. Everybody loves that movie.
Who sang the title song Grease in the 1978 musical motion picture? Who sang the title song Grease in the 1978 musical motion picture?
Hi, Jordan.
And he actually just appeared at the casino not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, actually.
Did he perform?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was there for, like,
Nope, he performed.
his own stuff. Personal time, or if he was there for
Yeah, he
performance.
performed.
That's cool.
John Travolta. No.
No, he's...
Randy with the Frankie Valley.
Yeah!
Hey, Doug. How you doing, Doug? Doug Funk.
Hello, Mr. Funk. How are you? Ooh, Jim said Olivia Newton-John.
Right.
Mom said Frankie Calling.
I hope, Doug, I hope you and Donna have a great holiday. Don't
I
do
really
anything
hope
I
you
wouldn't
guys
do. And Cassie, hope you guys all have a great holiday.
Yeah, don't do anything we wouldn't do. I mean, don't do anything we would do.
Yeah, that
Actually.
too.
That's true. I'm so excited. Christmas is so close, and I got the best presents. Not for me, for my kids. I'm so excited.
All right, guess what? We have a tie.
Get out!
We have a tie.
Oh my goodness. I
And-
assume between Mom.
Right now, it is Tammy with 10 and Randy with 10.
What time is it?
It
we cut
is
it really close?
5 of.
Oh my gosh! So lightning round.
So, what we're going to do
Yes.
is we're going to have a playoff question. And the first person to get...
The answer.
We'll go 2 out of 3. We'll go 2 out of 3 between Randy and Tammy.
All right.
So the first one to answer 2 out of the next 3 questions will be the winner for the day.
Yep.
It's either going to be Randy or Tammy. So here we go. First question. First question in the playoff round between Tammy and Randy. What popular Disney movie is set near Salem, Massachusetts in the years 1693 and 1993?
I better get this one right.
What popular Disney movie is set near Salem, Massachusetts in the years 1693 and 1993? And no, Gina is still 0 for the day.
Y'all, my game is off. Disney is my life. How did I not know that? Jim, what's the answer to that? Who was supposed to play Louis Tully in Ghostbusters, but he turned it down? He just asked us.
The Headless Horseman. No. I don't know. Who was supposed to play Lewis?
My mom said Hocus Pocus!
Pocahontas. Hocus Pocus is correct. So, in the overtime session, it's Tammy 1, Randy nothing.
I know what she's going to pick as her prize if she wins. I would bet all the money in the world on it. John Candy.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
I didn't know that, Jim.
All right. Randy, Tammy.
Oops.
What is Shawshank in the movie Shawshank Redemption?
Mom, if you don't get this right, this is one of your favorite movies, I swear.
What is Shawshank in the movie Shawshank Redemption? This could be for the marbles. Who's going to answer first? Is it going to be Randy? Is it going to be Tammy? Is it going to be somebody else? No,
Can
it
they
can't
see
be
the
somebody
questions
else.
on the screen?
No.
Oh, because I wasn't sure because I could see it on
Nope.
of them.
Nope.
That's my sweater's funny on this.
So,
On the camera.
I'm thinking like I should have a drum roll or something like that.
All right, ready?
Randy, Tammy, come on. What is Shawshank in the movie The Shawshank Redemption?
They're Googling, that's all.
You don't.
I don't know that answer.
I threw an easy one out there. This is really. Oh my God! This is so. Randy ties it up. The Prison. The Prison.
This is it.
This is it.
The last question,
The
guys.
next question is for all the marbles.
Here we go. No, Jim, we're doing best 2 out of 3. So my mom and Randy have both answered one right. So it's whoever gets this next one right will win. So we did in our lightning round best 2 out of 3 because he said Randy wins. On his thing.
No.
So I was just trying to explain that we're doing 3 out of 3.
He got that one. It's 2 out of 3s.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Go with music.
Oh, wait. Do that one on the first one. Can you click on it? I just want to know what the answer is. I don't know that. I don't think anybody... I mean, they might. Everybody's older than me. Ooh.
Not enough to affect your
Let's see. Wow, some of these are...
These are, like... I don't think... It's so funny because you guys see me, like, squinting as I'm trying to look at Jim's screen, and my glasses are right here.
This is Randy's favorite song, so I'm sure he's going to get this.
It's between him and my mom because I already know it, too. Y'all better get typing fingers ready.
What children's song about an aquatic animal was streamed so much in 2019 it hit the Billboard Hot 100?
How freaking nuts. When I was a lunch lady, we used to play this song at lunch during our lunch waves.
I'm not even... I could say something, but it would give it away.
Oh, no, don't. But we used to play it for our kids.
What children's song about an aquatic animal was streamed so much in 2019 it hit the Billboard Hot 100?
Was it Baby Shark?
Tammy
Yes, I'm so
with the Baby Shark.
I'm so
Randy
proud.
came in right after. But you know what? I mean, it was so close. I think they should both get a prize.
I think they both should too. You guys did amazing today. You guys had like a lot of participation. You guys were rapid fire with your answers.
With 1 minute left into the show, you guys took it to the wire.
Seriously.
So, we're going to go with 2 prizes for the day.
I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you guys.
How did someone answer before it was asked is a better question.
Randy, you see our stream. Our
Yeah.
stream set up 20 seconds before you guys. So we say it, you see it, and then whoever sees it first answers. So you have to remember it depends on what internet speed you have, if you're on Wi-Fi, if you're working.
Well, I think Randy's at work.
Yeah, so I
it's
guess it
all
really just
jammed
depends where
up.
you are.
So we're going to go ahead and have 2 winners for the day. And that will be Randy and Tammy in an epic battle.
Our little baby shout. Our little baby sharks. Baby shark doo 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 doo.
People are now using that for CPR, which drives me insane.
It's better than staying alive.
No. I use Another One Bites the Dust because it's the same bass riff.
Oh yeah, it is. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, I like that one way better.
Yep.
Oh, Jim, yes. It will be stuck in your head all day now. I started to sing it. He said no.
So
both of you guys win.
Congratulations to Tammy and Randy.
Yes.
And when we get off the air, let us know what you want.
Yeah.
Which gift certificate you choose.
Yep.
And damn you getting that song stuck in my head again.
Yep.
We love you, Randy.
Love you, Randy.
So, with that being said, that is all the time we have for this week.
That is. So, I mean, we're doing trivia next week, right? It's our
Yep.
last week? Or are we doing one more week after that?
I'm not sure. I got to check the schedule.
Yeah, I can't see how I don't know how to count.
If I have a calendar, I think we have 2 more weeks.
Oh, good.
No, maybe not. No, I think maybe 1 more week.
Let me check my calendar.
Because I think Christmas is the following week.
That Tuesday's Christmas Eve. So in 2 weeks, that Tuesday's Christmas Eve.
Yep. So we don't have a Christmas Eve show.
Nope.
So next week will be the last week.
Yep, next week is the last week of trivia, guys, and next week I will come in with tons of questions for you guys, so be prepared. I'm going to make them tricky, too, like I did last year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So great job, everybody.
Yeah,
Great
you guys
job.
all did great.
It was
And thank you guys for
fantastic.
such a warm welcome back. I'm so excited to be here. I'm really excited, and I'm excited for Sarah to join us. Only a couple more weeks. She can't start till January, right?
Well, that's what she said, yeah.
So, I mean...
Yep.
For the next couple weeks, it'll just be Jim and I, but once Sarah gets on, this is it. Our radio show is over.
It's going to be gang up on Jim Day.
It is. 2 girls against Jim?
All right, guys. Until next week, peace out. Be good. Cammy, see you guys later.